Final seconds here of this 2018 NBA season. There's the buzzer. There's a new dynasty in the NBA. The Golden State Warriors champions once again, back-to-back titles, 3 in 4 years, and the latest with a sweep.
Breaking news, breaking news.
Breaking news, LeBron is a Laker.
LeBron James is a Los Angeles Laker for what ought to occupy the final act of his NBA tour.
You got to give kudos to Magic Johnson. LeBron James came into town last night at midnight, East Coast time, 9 p.m. West Coast time. They were free to talk to folks. Magic Johnson snuck away from the media, met with LeBron James at his home last night at 9:01 p.m. West Coast time.
Wow.
They stayed there for 3 hours. They talked back and forth with one another.
On the Lakers making the playoffs this year.
This question is nuts.
Wow.
Of course they're making the postseason.
That's a lock in the West, the loaded West.
It is a loaded West, and there are going to be some teams that are disappointed that don't make playoffs, but LeBron James is on this team.
That's true.
I am shocked how many people have it on the board the Lakers don't make the playoffs. I'm shocked by it. Now, if you want to say that they can't beat Houston in a series, understand. You want to say they would get washed by Golden State in a series, understand. But 8 teams make the playoffs out West. They got they would have been a fringe playoff team projected if LeBron didn't go there.
About pressure and expectation. So he's been to 8 straight finals. He was always the cakewalk king in the East. Everybody said, okay, you should win it every year. So for once, I think maybe he sat back and said, I might enjoy it next year being the quote-unquote underdog with the kids and a few vets that we've added and just see what we can do in the West that way, because nobody will expect him to win the West.
Forget Magic's cachet and all that. Just the fact that he's made competent moves, getting out of the Mozgov contract, getting out of the D'Angelo Russell problem, getting value back for that, putting together a team that won 35 games as it was in the Western Conference, as it was young and maturing. As soon as stars see, oh, look at that, LA is being run competently, it is an enormous lure.
LeBron James is saying, I don't care what Paul George does. I don't care if we can get Kawhi. I don't care if we get Boogie Cousins. I'm going to be a Laker. And all this notion, oh, he wants to stay in the East because he's scared of the West. LeBron James says, I'm the baddest man that walks the planet and plays basketball. I won't have to deal with the Golden State Warriors in the finals because I'm going to bust their head before we get there. That's what I'm going to do.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ron.
Beautiful move by Nick Stauskas. Points for Portland and fires again. Mito off the fake. Turner posting on ball. Just Turner scored all beautifully.
Nowadays, now it's all about what goes on in the line of these 94 feet, all right? No more conversation need to be had. Read and react, play the game, high pace, communicate, defend, and let's get out and go. Here we go, man. Dominate. 1, 2, 3.
Ball tries another 3. Got it! Lonzo Ball is in his last 3 from downtown, and the Lakers take the lead. To McGee. McGee finds James to the basket. left wide open. Kuzma down the lane, back shot's good. Isolated with James Harden. Harden flows past him. No help at all. James Harden, easy layup. He's got 25. Half court, finds Green for the layup. Blocked by James. And it hit the backboard first and a goaltend call. James drives inside, draws the foul, count it and one. Hot now. Paul punches a throw. Paul and Rondo throwing punches. Ingram comes in. He's throwing punches. A number of punches thrown and players ejected. LeBron's James's home debut spoiled by the Houston Rockets.
Now, we know Rajon Rondo and CP3 have a history with one another, and rightfully so. But when you spit on another person, I would think in that dynamic, you'd probably rather get punched than spit on. Mm-hmm. And then Brandon Ingram returns with the haymaker behind the fracas. In my opinion, Brandon Ingram should have got 15 games. Rajon Rondo should have gotten 10 games. Chris Paul should have gotten the 2 that he was initially given.
I thought he did a great job of just, all of them collectively. I'm talking about Brandon Ingram. He did a great job of just, running to the action. You know what I mean? Look, if I'm in the
started it.
Hold up, pause.
His reason for starting was valid.
If I'm in the foxhole with anyone, that's the type of guy that I want to go to war with. Facts. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because we play for championships, right? But most importantly, you play for the respect of your peers. And if you're out there going to battle on the court with someone, that's the type of guy I want to have on my squad.
100% that I was wrong for my teammates, but I also stepped up for my teammates, and that's what I'm going to do 10 times out of 10.
Well, I mean, listen, we had our chances tonight, and I think we take this opportunity tonight to kind of go over things we could have did more, did better, be frustrated at certain things we did, look back on things, but when you wake up tomorrow, it's a new day, it's a new opportunity. You leave things in the past and you get on with the future. So, tonight, like I said, whatever time guys go to bed, but when they wake up tomorrow, hopefully we got a fresh mind and we can move on.
Rondo will probably be suspended. None of us know, but those things tend to go that way. If he is, are you 100% yet? Are you still working your way back a little bit?
No, I'm 100. I'm ready to go.
Rose in the low block. He's got all the yellow jerseys looking at him. Patty, backdoor cut.
Messed up, and then Bertans saves it. Bellinelli, transition three. Mamma mia! Marco Bellinelli knocking it down, and the Spurs have matched their largest lead of 17. LeBron with a head of steam. LeBron going into the rim, back to Kuz. On its way. Yes, sir! Couple of titles taken away. Good poke away by Hart. Gets it back from Roger. Here he goes. Little floater wasn't there. Mikhailiuk into the corner. Hart with 7 to shoot. One step on its way. Rainbow. Open is Lonzo. Touch pass. Kuzma. He's going to attack the rim all the way. Throw it down, baby. They're down by 3. They can tie the game. So here's LeBron. LeBron for the tie. He's working on Rudy Gay. LeBron for the lead. Not there. Tipped up. Spurs win it in overtime.
Well, after fighting back and sending this thing in.
It's been a really long time since you've started a season 0-3.
Yeah, since my rookie year. I know what I got myself into. It's a process. I get it. And we'll be fine. So, I didn't come here thinking we were going to be, blazing storms, right out the gate. It's a process, and I understand that.
LeBron get his first win tonight.
I don't think he will get his first.
Really?
And it'll be a litmus test to show that he cannot will his team to win. Like he won't go for one of these 50-pointers. He doesn't have it in him. And they're not. It's going to be trouble in Los Angeles Paradise.
That would be paradise lost, is what that would be.
It's happening tonight. They're not winning. 0-4.
Makai looked great. Look underneath.
Says, don't even worry about it. Just put this one in the books.
LeBron lobs it in. Lonzo in good position for the mismatch against Kane.
Period.
Without question. LeBron around the back. LeBron in the lane. LeBron off the glass to himself. Right wing, Lonzo, look at this, throw it down. LeBron, look at that bounce underneath Kuz, left hand counter. Stevenson, he's going to give it up off the ball.
Lakers come to town and pick up win number 1 on the season.